Let's continue. On Friday, we had a reading activity about getting in an airport, actually Oslo, Norway, and we'll continue with the reading activity, okay? So here we have, look at the address of your hotel and the map of central Oslo. Find the hotel and 3 of the places from the website on the map. Which place is near your hotel? So if we get the place where the hotel is, okay, is the Bristol Hotel. Okay, this is the Bristol Hotel here. Give me a second. Okay. It is the Bristol Hotel. Okay. So they talk about different places. Actually, the SAS Airport bus, the Bukspress, Reichenstadt, Lillehammer, and Trondheimer. Okay. So from the places that people can visit here, which one is the nearest? Fabian, which one is the nearest place? The nearest to the hotel. From the places they say that you can visit.
The parliament.
The parliament, okay, is here. And also, where else? Wait. Okay, where else? The parliament. Which other place they mentioned that people should visit is near the Hotel Bristol?
National Theatre.
The National Theatre. And the third place? Which is the third place?
The Oslo.
The Oslo Cathedral. Okay. As we're talking about, give me a second. Okay. As they are talking about places, let's talk about directions, how to get to a place. Okay. So from the Bristol Hotel, if we are going to the Oslo Cathedral, we take this way. Okay. So giving directions is part of the program in A2. Jair, give me the direction from the Hotel Bristol to the Oslo Cathedral. Give me the directions.
Repeat, please.
Give me the directions to go from the Hotel Bristol to the Oslo Cathedral. How can I get there? Jair, how can I get from the Hotel Bristol to the Oslo Cathedral? What shall I do? How can I get there?
Grandson.
Hey, do you know what I am asking? Do you understand what I am asking you? Yes or no?
Yes.
So give me the directions, please. So Yair, how can I get from the Hotel Bristol to the Oslo Cathedral? How can I get there? Good evening, Mayra. Welcome. So Yair, you have no idea how to get? Or you do not know what I'm asking? Which is the option? There is something very important. If you do not understand what is the purpose of the exercise, you must ask, okay? Fabian, can you give me the direction to from Hotel Bristol to the Oslo Cathedral? Let me put it larger so you can get the name of the street. Okay, Mayra, we're practicing how to get from one place to another. Okay, directions. Let me here, as this is larger, let me put it a little bit. Okay, from Hotel Bristol to Oslo Cathedral. So Fabian, well, which are the directions from Hotel Bristol to Oslo Cathedral? How can I get there? Which street shall I take? Fabian, I can see you and I can hear you either. Okay, tell me. Tell us, how can I get to the Oslo Cathedral from the Bristol Hotel? Good evening, Maria Paula. A little bit late. Remember, the class starts at 8. Okay. So, when I talk about directions, okay, let me see. Okay, Fabian has problem with the computer. Fabian, if you can't say, please write in the chat, how can I get from the Bristol Hotel to the Oslo Cathedral? How can I go? If I go walking or by taxi? La computadora no le da. Okay, yes. Fabian cannot speak, but he says you have to take the Grensen Street. So you go out of the hotel, you turn left along Grensen Street, and at the end of the street is the Oslo Cathedral. Okay, when we talk about directions, we're talking about the streets you can take. If you have to turn left, to turn right, go ahead, 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, okay? We have the second address. How to get to the National Theater. So this is the way here, here, then here, okay? Mayra, can you tell me how to get to the Storlingata Theater, to the National Theater, this place? From the hotel to this place. Can you give me the directions, please? A ver, Mayra, which are the directions?
¿Qué dice mi? Dios mío, linda.
When I talk about directions, it means how can I go from one place to another? Okay, that is part of A1 program an A2 program. How do you say? Cruzar a la izquierda, cruzar a la derecha, seguir derecho, seguir 2 cuadras, 3 cuadras, 5 cuadras, los nombres de las calles. That is material from A1 and A2. So at this level, you must know how to do it, okay? And as we are evaluating your reading comprehension abilities, I need you to tell me how can I get to the National Theatre? From the Hotel Bristol to the National Theatre. Look at the lines and tell me what shall I do? Which are the directions to go to that place? A ver, Mayra.
Oh, Miss, you speak Spanish.
No, my dear. This is B1. Here, Spanish is not permitted. Only English.
Bueno, de hotel.
Bueno,
Bri-
no. Well,
Where
no
the hotel Bri-
Spanish.
I am going to Roxenborough Cake Street.
Uh-huh.
Left.
So
eh,
I go this way. This is me walking. I'm going to walk from the hotel.
yes,
And
o sea,
go to
left
Cosenstraat
and the
Gate
story
Street.
gate and then
Uh-huh. And
Yes.
then at the Storlingata, left or right?
a ver, left
A
means
ver, no, let's see.
left,
Left. Turn
left,
left.
turn
Uh-huh.
left and the National Street.
How many blocks? 1 block, 2 blocks, 3
Oh
blocks?
yes, two blocks means
2
and
blocks.
the
1
two
block,
blocks.
2 blocks. Okay.
Yes.
Good. You see, you know. You know how to do it. Good. Maria Paula, now tell me how to get from Hotel Bristol to the Parliament. That is the third touristic place to visit in Oslo. Because on Friday with Fabian, we started practicing your reading comprehension, okay? Then later, second part of the class, we're going to work with listening comprehension to see how much you can understand from an audio. Okay, so Maria Paula, how can I get from Hotel Bristol to the Parliament? Give me the instructions, please.
Okay, I go to the Carl Johan Gate.
Carl Johan, no. We go over
And
here. What's the name of this street?
Rose Horns Gate.
Aha, we go along, a lo largo, along.
Hotel Bristol.
You are in Hotel Bristol. You go
Yeah.
to the Parliament. So which street shall I take?
Mm.
You say that. What's the name of this?
Rose Gate.
Rosenkrantz
Gate.
Gate. Uh-huh. And then one
Hotel
blocks.
Christian Gate.
Uh-huh. At Christian Gate, what shall I do? Turn left, turn right.
Right.
Remember,
Right to
Look.
the
this is the way. Here. And then here. Okay, this is the name of the other street. So,
Storing place street.
so you go Rosenkrantz Gate, and where
Rosen-
do I turn? And I turn left or I turn right?
Right, the Parliament. The right, the left.
So I turn first, I get out of the hotel, as you say, along Rosencrantz Gate Street. I go here, tang, 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 tang,
I
tang,
go
tang,
to
and I get here.
turn,
Shall I
turn,
turn left or right?
left, right,
Right is. So should I turn left or right?
left, porque acá es
Left.
derecho.
Left.
Left,
So
sí,
I
mi.
turn left in Stollingsgata Street. Okay, check it because all this is in your A1 and your A2 course book. Okay, for B1, you must, it's not you should, you must be able to say from Hotel Bristol, go along or go straight Rosencrantz Gate, and at the corner with the Stollingsgata, I turn left. Likewise, for Hotel Bristol to National Theatre, I go along Rosencrantz Gate, I turn at Stollingsgata, I turn left at Stollingsgata, and 2 blocks is the National Theatre. Go to Oslo Cathedral, as Fabian wrote in the chat, okay? Go along or strike Grensen Street, and Oslo Cathedral is at the end of the street. Those are easy instructions that you must, not should, you must know from the previous levels, okay?
Teacher, I changed into another computer so I
Okay.
can speak now.
Good, okay? So here we have a ticket, the Flybussen. The Flybussen that is here, okay, is the bus from the airport to the city. Okay. Fabian knows because we did this reading on Friday. So there is a transportation called Flybussen that goes between the airport and the city. Okay, so here we have a Flybussen ticket from Oslo Lufthaven, that is the airport, to Oslo city. Okay, and this is the price. Here we have the timetable. The timetable is something where you can see the time the buses leave, the minutes after every hour, and the final departure, meaning that that's the last time the bus passes. Okay, so she's going from the Oslo airport, from here, to Oslo central section. Okay, because here says Oslo, Oslo Lufthaven Airport to Oslo City. Okay, so this ticket is for the bus, for the plane, or for a taxi? What is this for?
Bus.
For the bus. Okay, so this ticket, okay, is not for the train. Okay, it is for the bus. The ticket is for the bus. Okay, ticket for the bus. And what about the timetable? Look at it. Give me a second. Let me move this. Look at this. Okay, it says departure every 10 minutes, la, 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 la. Subject to alteration on public holidays, in some stations, it doesn't stop. If they talk about stations, is that the train or the bus? Stations,
The
The
train.
train.
the train, okay? Because where does a bus stop? Where does a bus stop? What's the name of the place where buses stop? Hmm? What is the name, Maria Paula, what's the name of the place where buses stop?
The Flybussen.
No, the name of the place where all the buses stop. Trains
Oh.
stops in the station. Subway stops at stations. Planes stop at the airport. Where does buses stop? What is the name of that part in the street where the buses stop?
Oslo City.
No, cariño, listen. The place where the bus stop that exists here in Ecuador, in the United States, everywhere there is a place where a bus stops. What is the name of that place on the streets? Fabian, where is the place where the bus stop?
Bus station.
Bus station or bus stop? Where is the place where the bus stop? The bus stops at the bus stop, la parada del autobús. I'm telling you the answer. Where does the bus stop? At the bus stop. Okay? So, how much does the bus cost? What's the price of the bus? You can see it there. Easy. What's the price of the bus? The price of the bus.
120.
120. The money they have are crowns. It's 120 krone. Okay, that's the name of the money in Norway. Okay. In this case is the bus because this is a bus ticket. And how often are the train? How many minutes between one train and the other? 5:48, 5:58. How often is it? Every 10 minutes, every 2 minutes, every 15 minutes. How often are trains?
10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes. Notice. 5:48, 5:58, 6:03, 6:08, 6:10, 6:18, 6:24, approximately 10 minutes. Not exactly 10 minutes, but approximately 10 minutes, okay? Because how often talks about the frequency, okay? Extra practice. Which airport is near your house in the city where you live? Here in Quito, we have the Quito International Airport. I think it is Mariscal Sucre International Airport. And it is like 45 minutes from my house, okay? Which airport? Yes, city is a very large city. It's very, very, very large. So the airport by taxi is like, it's like 40, 45 minutes. By bus is about an hour, okay? Because the bus is express bus. It doesn't stop. It comes from the bus station to the airport. It doesn't stop on bus stops. That is direct. Carcelén bus station to Antonio José Sucre International Airport. Okay. What about in your city? Jair, where is there an airport in your city? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay. Where is your nearest airport? The nearest from your house. Where is it? Superlative. What is the nearest airport to your city? Jair, what is the nearest airport to your city?
is nearest 14.
Okay? Do you understand what I'm asking you, Jair? Please turn on your camera. Don't turn it off. I don't need anyone to help you. I need you to work by yourself. So, Jair, where is the nearest airport to your city?
Um, the airport, no, no, in my city.
You said there isn't an airport in your city, but where is the nearest airport to your city?
De Guayaquil.
Let him do it.
Uh,
He needs to answer by himself.
Manta,
Manta, and how far is it? 1 hour, 2 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours from your city?
1 hour.
1 hour from your city, okay? Mayra, is there an airport at your city, near your city?
The airport in Guayaquil.
Okay, the Guayaquil Airport. Not the airport in
Guayaquil-
Guayaquil, but Guayaquil Airport.
The Guayaquil airport.
How far is the Guayaquil Airport from your house? Mariscal Sucre Airport is 45 minutes from my house. Okay? How far is your airport, the airport in Guayaquil from your house? How far? How long do you take to go to the airport? From where you live, from the place where you live. How far is it?
¿Cuántos minutes?
No, don't
Sí.
translate. Don't translate. I'm gonna
Eh,
push you hard. No Spanish. How far is it? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 hours?
Oh, yes. No, creo que the 13 minutes and airport,
Okay.
miss.
13 minutes to the airport. Maria Paula, do you live in Guayaquil too? Good evening, Nayelis. We're talking about airports.
I'm living in the Manabi.
In Manabi, is there an airport in your city?
No,
No, where is the nearest airport?
mm, in Manta,
In
Guayaquil.
Manta, okay. How far is it? How long does it take to go to the airport from Manabi? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours from Manabi to Manta?
In Manta, 1 hour, and the Guayaquil, 2 hours.
Okay, to Manta 1 hour and to Guayaquil 2 hours. Nice. Fabian, where do you live? Do you also live in Guayaquil,
In Guayaquil
in Guayaquil? And how far is the airport from your house?
is the Jose Joaquin de Olmedo Airport is
Mhm.
like 20 minutes of my house. I checked it
Okay.
with the GPS.
Oh, good. You're smart. Nayeli, where do you live?
In Guayaquil,
In Guayaquil. How far is it from your house to the international airport in Guayaquil? How far is it? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour,
2 hours.
2 hours. Ah, it's far. It's even farther than in Quito. I don't know how large Guayaquil is because I have never been in Guayaquil. But I think, I don't know if it is as large as Quito. Quito is really large, too large, I would say. Good. Let's continue with this. Give me a second so I can put this smaller because it looks too large to keep on reading, I think. Okay. So, can you identify, that's a question from the course book. Can you identify English words related to directions, locations, and transportation? Can you follow signs and read notice at the airport? I mean, the first part of this class was transportation, okay? If the person can identify and name the different areas in the airport, the arrivals, the customs or immigration area, the luggage or baggage area, and the exit, the name of these, which are the luggage trolleys, okay? We also talk about the meaning of the different signs you can find in the airport. This area has cameras, okay, for watching what people are doing. You cannot smoke here. We talk about at home, we have bathroom because we can take a shower. And in the airports, we have toilets, okay? And toilets is international. I mean, when you are in an airport in a different country, they will speak to you in English. You can go to Germany, and if you don't speak German, you can find the signs, the instructions, the directions in English. If you go to Belgium, to Turkey, to India, you're going to find in the airports everything in the language of the country and in English. Okay. So we have also the customs where you have to tell if you bring things, where they check your luggage, etc. Animals, if you travel with your pet, this is the area where you can take them and where it is checked that if they have a microchip, etc. Passports, wait here, and if you are native from the country, you pass on one way, and if you are a tourist, you pass by another way, okay? So can you understand the signs here? Yes or no? Okay, that's the question they made. Oh, sorry. Okay, that is why here at the end of the unit, they say I can follow lines and read notices. I can look at a website and find out the best way to travel on from an airport. This is the first part, okay? Let's go to the second part. What can I eat? It has to do about food, okay? So circle the words so that the sentences are true for you. Are true means that you can relate to that, okay? What is the name? But before that, let's check some vocabulary. Hello, Mercedes, welcome. Hi.
Hello, Miss.
Okay, first of all, what is the first meal of the day? What's the name of the first meal of the day? The first thing you eat when you wake up. What's the name of that meal? Not the food, the meal. What is the name of that meal? The first one in the day. When you get up, what's the name of that meal? Not the food, because the food can be cereal, milk, coffee, etc. I'm asking about the name of the meal. Do you know the meals? The difference between food and meal? You have to review, you got to review. Again, remember that when I'm checking our vocabulary, you know from A1 and A2. These are the three meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They are the meals. Meal is the name of the opportunity when you eat. And food are vegetables, meat, eggs, fruits, etc. Okay, so what is the first meal in the day? Jair, what is the first meal in the day?
The breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. Maria Paula, the second meal? Second meal on the day?
And
First meal, breakfast. Second meal,
Lunch.
lunch.
lunch. Third meal,
Dinner.
dinner. Okay, so when we talk about the meals of the day are breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And on weekends, sometimes we have brunch. What is the brunch combination? Breakfast and lunch. Okay, for example, on Sunday, here in my house on Sunday, we sleep late. We get up like at 11. So we don't have breakfast, we have brunch. We have a very large amount of food. So we eat at 12 and we have dinner at 6, something like that. Okay, that is the brunch. And the food are the components of the different things we eat for each meal. So if we talk about breakfast, okay, let's talk about food. Fabian, what do you eat for breakfast? What do you
Sandwich.
usually eat for breakfast, Fabian?
A sandwich, fruit, or an eggs.
Sandwich and eggs. What do you drink?
Water.
Water. Mayra, what do you have for breakfast? What kind of food do you have for breakfast?
Orange,
Orange
juice
juice and
and milk también. Leche, milk.
milk. And what do you
Um,
eat?
¿Cómo se dice pan? Pan.
Don't use.
Bread, pan.
I'm gonna
bread.
do something. I'm going to tell every time you use Spanish, I'm going to make a line, okay? And I show the
Bread.
lines to the boss. Bread,
Bread.
okay? Milk and bread. Maria Paula,
Yeah.
what do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat and what do you drink for breakfast?
The eggs. Sandwich.
Yeah,
Fruit.
sandwich is there. What else?
Fruit, strawberry.
Fruit.
The milk.
Strawberry and milk. Okay, milk is down there. Nayeli, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Cheese empanadas. Eggs.
Cheese empanadas. There is no word. Empanadas cannot be translated. Okay, empanadas is empanadas in English. What people do is when we say, okay, and what is an empanada? So we explain what an empanada is. Okay, it is no empanada. And say empanadas. What is empanada? And say, okay, it's a piece of dough, masa, very, very flat and thin. We put the stuffing, el relleno, we wrap, and then we fry it, or we put it in the oven, but most of the empanadas are fried in hot oil. So I said, what do you have for breakfast? No, in my house, we eat cheese empanadas. Empanadas? What is an empanada? So you give the explanation. Okay, good. And what do you drink?
Tea.
Nayeli, what do you drink? Tea. Hot tea or cold tea?
Coffee.
Coffee? Coffee
Coffee.
or tea? Decide. Nayeli, coffee or tea? Nayeli, coffee. With milk or without milk? Coffee and milk or coffee, black coffee?
Coffee.
Okay, black coffee.
Black coffee.
Black coffee, okay? If it is very black, we say espresso. Black, very, very strong coffee. Okay? Nice. Jair, what do you have for breakfast?
Encebollado.
Mhm. Of course, if you're speaking English and you say, what do you have for breakfast? And you say encebollado, immediately you have to explain what an encebollado is. It's an Ecuadorian fish soup with onion, with vegetable, with hot chili, okay, with popcorn inside and plantain chips. And what do you drink?
Coca-Cola.
Wow, soda. A soda or a Coke? Ugh. Too strong for me. Mercedes, what do you have for breakfast?
My breakfast have toast,
Hmm.
3 eggs, and coffee.
Okay, eggs are already there and coffee are already there. For my breakfast, I have oats. You know oats? Avena
Oh,
with cinnamon, cocoa, banana, yogurt, and milk. Give me a second, I'm plugging this. It is called overnight oats. Sorry, I mean right here. It is called overnight oats. And it means oats with cinnamon, cocoa, banana, yogurt, sweetener, and milk. I mix it at night. I put it in the refrigerator, and that is my breakfast from Monday through Saturday. On Sunday, I eat pancakes. On Sundays, I eat pancakes or waffles or arepas. That's what we eat in Venezuela for breakfast most of the time. Sometimes empanadas, but not very often. We'd rather have empanadas for dinner. Let's go to lunch. Think about what you have for lunch, what you usually, not every day, but usually, because sometimes lunch is different depending on the day. Sometimes you can eat ground beef, carne molida, sometimes you eat chicken, sometimes you eat pasta, sometimes you eat soup, sometimes you eat pizza. Pizza for breakfast is excellent, okay? Especially if it is cold pizza from the refrigerator. Lunch. Let's begin with Jair. Jair, what do you eat for lunch? What do you eat and what do you drink for lunch?
Soap.
Jabón
No,
or
soap.
soup? Soup.
Soup.
Okay. Sap. Sap, jabón. Okay. Soup, sopa. Okay. No sap. Soup. Soup. What else? What else, Jair?
eh, eh,
I don't think it's only soup. What else? So Jair, only soup? I don't think so. Gotta ask your sisters, hey, do you only have lunch for supper? I don't think so. So what else, Jair? What else do you have for lunch? Soup and? Jair, we're waiting for you. Come on.
and rice.
Uh-huh, rice. And what else? What else?
Juice.
What kind of juice?
Yes.
What kind of juice? Not yes or no. What kind? What kind of juice do you drink for lunch? What kind of? Yair, you have to review your vocabulary. This is vocabulary A1, food. Not even A2, this is A1, food. Okay? Maria Paula, what do you have for lunch? What do you usually have for lunch?
The vegetable soup,
Vegetable soup.
vegetable soup,
Okay,
Uh,
one tip. Vegetable is a long word, even for American and British people. So they almost never say vegetable. They say veggie,
okay,
veggie soup,
veggie soup.
veggie. Veggie is not informal. You can go to a restaurant and find in the menu veggie salad or veggie food. Okay, even a veggie restaurant, vegetarian restaurant. So using veggie is perfectably acceptable. Okay, so veggie soup. What else?
Rice with meat or roast chicken.
Rice and meat or roasted
Chicken.
chicken.
Yes. Orange or passion fruit.
Orange
Juice.
or
Passion.
passion fruit
Yes.
juice. Okay, here at home we love, my granddaughter likes is lemonade. Most of the times we drink lemonade. She loves lemonade. Okay, Nayeli, what do you have for lunch? Oh, what?
Pancake.
Pancakes.
Yes.
Why? Do you have lunch at school?
Yes.
Maybe that's why. But pancakes only? Or pancakes and butter, pancakes and honey, pancakes and cheese, pancakes and ham?
Pancake.
Only pancakes, no cheese, no ham, no jam, mermelada, no jam, no cheese, nothing, just the pancake, no butter. With cheese.
No.
Nothing. Oh my God, that's sad. That's sad. Pancakes only, no way. That's sad. Okay, Fabian, what do you usually have for lunch? Wait, Nayeli, what do you drink? Water.
No.
Ah, that is very sad. Pancake and water. Oh my Lord. What do you drink?
Um, milk.
Milk.
Yes.
Okay, so you drink milk. Pancakes, no butter, no cheese. Come on. Fabian, what do you usually have? No. Mercedes. Mercedes is having dinner. No problem. Bon appetit. Mercedes,
Mhm.
what do you have for lunch at the office?
Soup.
Soup, jabón. You and Jair eat, I don't know, torbellino, gol, Ariel, soup.
Soup.
Soup. What else?
Rice with protein
Rice with some kind of meat,
and
chicken, fish, ground beef, meat.
mhm,
And what do you drink?
water.
Well, water is okay.
I don't drink juice.
Why not? Why don't you like to drink juice?
Because sugar.
Because it is sugary. It
Mhm.
is sugary. Let me write this word down here.
Yeah,
Contiene mucha azúcar. Cuando algo tiene mucha azúcar, we say it is azucarado. In English, we talk about sugary. Okay. Processed use, industrial processed use, jugos industriales, what you buy at the supermarket, are usually sugary. Okay. So I say, no, I don't like to drink juice. Why? Because it is sugary. But maybe if you make the juice at home, you don't use sugar, so it would be fine. Or sodas. Sodas are sugary drinks. Even here in Ecuador, there is a regulation for that. Okay. And usually for dinner, we have the same as breakfast or the same as lunch. Okay. So we talk about meals. How many meals on the day do you eat? 1, 2, or the 3? The 3 meals. Maria Paula, 1 meal, 2 meals, or the 3 meals? Do you eat the 3 meals a day?
1 meal.
No. Do you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day?
Yes.
Yes. Fabian, how many meals do you eat a day? Fabian, 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals?
Um, 3 meals.
3 meals. What about you, Dayeli? 1 meal, 2 meals, or 3 meals?
2 meals.
3 meals. Mercedes?
3 meals.
3. Jair, how many meals do you eat a day?
3 meals.
3 meals too. So you have breakfast, you have lunch, and you have dinner every day. Okay, so here we have some food and drinks. Okay, not only food. We have letter A, noodles. And you say, Miss, it's not pasta? No, noodles are los fideos que se le ponen a la sopa. Those are the noodles. Pasta is what we call pasta corta, lacitos, tornillitos, conchitas, tubitos. And spaghetti is el fideo largo. Okay, so if we have fideos de sopa, sean los de rapidito o cualquier fideo que vaya en una sopa, it is called noodles. Okay, letter B. Let's see, Jair, what is that? Beans or tomatoes? Letter B. What is that? Beans or tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. I don't think so. They are beans. They are not tomatoes. They are beans. Okay. Mercedes, letter C. Coffee or soup?
Soup.
Soup. Nayeli, letter D. Mushrooms or potatoes?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Fabian, letter E. Jam or toast?
Toast.
Toast. Good. Maria Paula, letter G. A banana or a croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant. Jair, second chance, letter H. Butter or eggs?
H.
Eggs, no edge. Edge means borde. Okay, if it is the food, we call it eggs. Okay, eggs with G. Okay, the most important meal of the day. Look at the text on the opposite page quickly. Answer this question. Tick one of the boxes. What is it? A menu, a leaflet, and a bill. Leaflet, un folleto. Where it is from? Cafe, shop, or hotel? Okay, look at this. Check it. All you can eat for just £6.50. Relax with a tasty full breakfast from our breakfast buffet. And kids eat free. Help yourself to breakfast between 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m. at weekends. Just book and pay at the reception when you check in. Price of breakfast includes only items served from the breakfast buffet, including tea, coffee, and juice. Kids eat free. Offer applies to children 10 years or under and applies to up to 2 kids per paying adult only. Vocabulary. Is there a word or expression that you do not remember, that you don't know? Check it, please. Check the vocabulary. No problem? Fabian, Jair, Maria Paula, no problem with the vocabulary in this part?
No.
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 Sure.
Mercedes, Nayeli, no problem?
No.
Okay. Second one. Second ad. Breakfast in your room or on the run for only £4. Getting up early, pressed for time, or got an attack of the midnight munchies? Why not try our breakfast bag? Enjoy it in your room or take it on your journey. You can order one from reception at any time, or if you order before you go to bed, we can deliver one to your door for the next morning. We will deliver to your door between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. only. Breakfast bags can only be purchased from reception. Pictures of food are for illustrative purposes only. Actual dishes may differ. Okay? When they say here, in your room or on the run means to take it with you. Okay? It's not a delivery. It's when you go to a place and they do not have a space for tables and chairs. So the food they sell are on the run. You pick it up and you take it home. Okay, that's the meaning of on the run. And midnight munchies is something that when you wake up at midnight and you are hungry and you go to the refrigerator and you get maybe some fruits, maybe a sandwich, maybe a glass of soda. Okay, that's what we call midnight munchies. Okay. Wait, give me a second, please. is there any other word or expression that you don't know from this? Behind the on the run and the midnight munches? No problem? Nayeli, Mercedes, Maria Paula, no problem? Check it, please.
No problem.
No problem.
Okay, Fabian, Jair, it's okay?
No problem, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So, what is this? A menu, a leaflet, or a bill? What is that? Let's see. Mercedes, what do you think it is? A menu, a leaflet, or a bill?
A menu.
Jair says it is a menu. A ver, Nayeli, what do you think it is? A menu, a leaflet, or a bill?
Leaflet.
A leaflet. So one menu, one leaflet. Maria Paula, menu or leaflet?
What?
What is
Leaf-
this? What is this? A menu or a leaflet?
Leaflet.
Leaflet, 2 leaflets, 3 leaflets, one menu. Actually, it is a leaflet, un folleto. It's not a menu. A menu has the name of everything plus the price. Believe it or not, this is a British breakfast. British breakfast is beans, potatoes, eggs, beans, potatoes, sausage, ham, bacon, and mushrooms. All together is a breakfast in the UK. And I remember I have that breakfast, and I have breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. I have lunch at 3 or 4 because it was a lot of food. What is this from? A cafe, a shop, or a hotel? Mercedes, what is that from?
Hotel.
A hotel, no hotel, but
Hotel.
hotel. Good.
Hotel.
When you read, it's not necessary to understand every word in the text. You only need to understand the parts of the text which contains the information you're looking for. So most of the times, you don't have to read and understand every word, but the whole idea, okay? So they have 2 types of breakfast. What are the names? What is the name of the first breakfast? What is the name of this breakfast, Fabian? What's the name of the breakfast?
A breakfast buffet.
Buffet, a breakfast buffet, or all you can eat. This is a all you can eat breakfast. Okay, Maria
Okay.
Paula, what is the name of the second breakfast? The first one, all you can eat. The second one, what is the name of this breakfast?
The grass, lo que tiene el desayuno.
No. The name. Don't use
Oh.
Spanish, please. The name of the breakfast. This breakfast is all you can eat. This is the name, all you can eat.
Okay.
Okay, from the breakfast buffet. And what is the name of this breakfast? Breakfast what?
Breakfast in your room or on the room for only
£4.
$4.
£4. These are not dollars. This L,
Yes, it's for
this kind of L or F in English means pounds, the money from the UK. Okay, the money from the
Okay.
United Kingdom. So when you, as this is British book, as Cambridge, because this is a Cambridge book, okay, this book, all the money you get, they give you are euros, okay, from Europe, or pounds. Sometimes they talk about dollars, but not very often, okay? So in this case, they are talking about pounds, okay? You can also say, this is a breakfast bag, okay? So, when can you have, let's read. Time for the breakfast. Breakfast bag, anytime. But what about full breakfast? What time can you have the full breakfast? All the morning, a specific hour. Okay, so let's see. Fabian, when can you have the all you can eat breakfast? When? The whole day from 7 to 8, from 3 to 5.
To 7 and 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, and what about weekends?
To 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay, so on weekdays, Monday through Friday, 7 to 10. Okay, weekends, 8 to 11. Good. Nayelis, where can you have it? Where? Where can you have it? Where can you have the all you can eat? Where? Where can I go and have my breakfast? In my room, in the buffet area, in my car? Where can I have it? According to the leaflet.
They cost the money.
No, where? Where can you eat it? Where do you have to go to eat it? Can you eat in your room, in a garden, in a dining room, in the pool? Where? The place. Where can you eat? Let's see, Nayelis, help. Where can you eat the all-you-can-eat breakfast? Where? You have to practice reading. I've noticed that. Let's see. Fabian, where can you eat the all-you-can-eat breakfast? Where? The place?
In a hotel.
In the hotel. Actually, in the breakfast buffet. In the hotel. Mercedes, and where can you eat the breakfast in your room or on the run? Where can you eat your breakfast bag?
Picnic.
Like a picnic? Or where is the breakfast? Breakfast?
In the room.
Breakfast in your room. You can take it like a picnic, or you can eat it in your room. Okay? How much is each breakfast? Let's see, Nayeli, how much is the all you can eat? How much? We're talking about money.
650
650
pounds.
650 pounds, okay? £6.50. And Jair, how much is the breakfast in your room or on the run?
Yes.
I'm not asking yes or no. Please focus, okay? How much do you pay for the breakfast in your room? How much is it? We're talking about money. How much is it? Yair, how much? And we're talking about money. How much is it? Nayeli, how much is it?
£4.
4 pounds. There it is, Yair. I need you to focus, to pay attention what we are doing, because how much, again, it's a very easy question. Okay? So, Friday we have listening, so be careful. Now we have the menu, okay? It says menu appetizers. Nayeli, can you read the appetizers, please? The name of the food, the name of the dishes, please. Can you read number 1?
Okay. What? Cheese salad. Soft cheese on maize salad.
Okay, mix it. Soft cheese on a mixed salad, 3 pounds 75 or 3.75. Okay, please, Maria Paula, can you read the second appetizer, please?
Say chicken.
Mhm.
Tender chicken piece served with a sweet say sauce.
Okay. Thai. In this case, I use the word Thai because it's from Thailand. Okay, Thai chicken. Es, pollo a la tailandesa. Tender chicken pieces served with a sweet Thai sauce. Okay? Mercedes, can you read the last part of the appetizers? Please.
¿Desde cuál línea?
Number 3, here. The appetizers number 3.
Stop of the day.
Uh-huh.
Has a member of staff for today's sup, served with a bread roll and butter.
Okay. So we have appetizers. Appetizers is a small quantity of food that you get in a restaurant before you eat the important food. So we have goat's cheese salad, soft cheese on a mixed salad, 3.75 or 3.75. Side chicken, tender chicken piece. Tender means soft. Okay, suaves, blanditas. Chicken piece served with a sweet Thai sauce. And finally, soup of the day, ask a member of the staff, ask a waiter or a waitress for today's soup. Serve with a bread roll, una pieza de pan, and butter. Let's go to the mains. Okay, Maria Paula, can you read the first main? Main is the important food. Okay, plato principal. Okay, Maria Paula, can you read the first one?
Okay. Okay. Fish, chips. Freak, cock, cervix, weak, chunky chips, peas.
And peas, okay? Fried cod. Cod means bacalao. Fried cod served with chunky chips, papas fritas gorditas, and peas. Fabian, can you read the second one, please?
Sausage and mash. Tasty beef sauce served with a mashed potato, gravy.
Peas and a light gravy. Okay, your internet is failing. Sausage. So, with O, sausage. Sausage and mash. Tasty beef sausage, salchichas de carne de res. Serve with mashed potato, puré de papa, peas, and a light gravy. Sauce es la salsa flojita, okay, salsa líquida. And gravy es salsa espesa. La salsa de soya in English is soy sauce. Ok, pero la bechamel, que es más gruesa, que es esa salsa blanca que le ponen a la pasta, is a gravy. Ok. Yair, can you read, please, the third one? The salad.
Sliced chicken,
Mhm.
breast, grapes, save on a Mrs. salad.
Okay, chicken salad with grapes. Sliced chicken breast pechuga. Sliced en rebanadas. And grapes serves on a mixed salad, a salad with different vegetables, okay? And Nayeli, can you read the next one, please? OZ means ounces, onzas, okay? Nayeli, please.
Ounce. 100.
170.
Stick.
Mhm.
Nylon stick. Served with chunky cheese, beets, tomatoes, and onions rings.
And onion rings. Okay, 6 ounces, 170 grams steak, no stick. Stick es palo. O sea, es una vara, un palo que pesa 6 onzas para comer. No, in this case, it's steak. From the English word steak comes bistec. That is another name people give to the filete. Sirloin steak served with chunky chips, peas, tomatoes, and onion rings. Okay, sirloin steak, un filete de la parte del lomo de la vaca. Cheese and onion tart served with a mixed salad is like a, how can I explain a tart? Es como que fríen cebolla con queso, la fríen, la alinean, la ponen dentro de una latita, la voltean en el plato y eso es lo que te dan. Es como un acompañante. And finally, something that everybody knows that is a cheeseburger served with chunk chips and mixed salad. Okay. And the V says suitable for vegetarians. Okay. It is vegetarian food. Yes. In the restaurants, when you see a menu in English and they have this V at the end or at the beginning of the name, it means that it is vegetarian food. It's suitable for vegetarian, but not necessarily for vegan. Okay. So next class on Friday, we're going to practice listening. Let's test your listening skills. Okay. With reading, you have some mishaps in pronunciation. Okay, and some mishaps in vocabulary. So I suggest you to check the vocabulary lists from the previous level at the end of the book as A1 and at the end of complete, English Unlimited and complete, at the end of the book in the last pages, there is a list of vocabulary. That's the vocabulary you should know, you should manage to be in B1. So please, you have a whole week, check it. On Friday, I give you the link to the classroom, okay? With the class last Friday that you didn't attend, so you can check it, and the class from today. I'm gonna give it to you on Friday, okay? So go to bed, have a good night, see you in a week. Have a nice week, everybody. Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.